Hi, this is Gary Blake, and this is my podcast on how computer hardware and software has affected my industry, film. A motion picture is simply a series of images put in sequence to create the illusion of a continuous movement. The process of filmmaking from its beginnings remained relatively unchanged until the technological revolution introduced new capabilities using various computer processes. Naturally, these advancements in technology were utilized by various forms of arts and entertainment, and film is a prime example. As computers began their steady climb to practicality, writer-director Michael Crichton utilized them for the first time in a motion picture in the movie Westworld in 1973, using a pixelation effect for the point of view of a robotic killer. The effect was created by John Whitney Jr. and Gary Demos at Information International Incorporated, and every 10 seconds of effect took 8 hours to render. It's hardly a dazzling effect by today's standards, but it helped open the door to the creative advantages of using computers to help tell the story. Probably the most famous example of a computer-generated imagery milestone was George Lucas's Star Wars in 1977. The film used a combination of classic physical small-scale models and computer-generated 3D wireframe models to create some of the stunning visuals. Audiences became captivated by the potential for visual creativity, and through the following decades and into our present day, studios have focused large amounts of time and money into utilizing technological advancements to make the film industry into the profitable venture we see today. Nowadays, with even further advances in technology and the creation of Michael Bay, the face of cinema is in a drastic state of change.
What you're about to see is top secret. Do not tell my mother.
With computer-generated imagery, or CGI, becoming more and more commonplace in modern blockbusters, many feel the ingenuity of artistic filmmaking is being compromised by expensive, shallow visuals. Artistically, however, these same technological advancements have given the average person magnificent filmmaking capabilities when compared to what was considered groundbreaking just 30 years ago. Along with advancements in hardware and personal computers has come the accompanying development of software toward making the art of filmmaking affordable and practical. From Microsoft to Macintosh, programs like Movie Maker and iMovie now come standard with their respective operating systems and have brought home the capabilities of independent movie making for a fraction of the price. Higher-end programs like Final Cut and Adobe Premiere are even becoming cheaper, and now with the prosumer market becoming a reality, it takes nothing more than a fraction of a paycheck and some ambition to produce a short movie. While most of these shoestring budget productions are simply for practice or even hobby, they can also be seen as portfolio material with the potential to impress production studios into investing money into the movie's creator for a larger project. With the progression of digital video almost rivaling that of 35mm film, and capable editing software coming bundled more and more often with home computers, the independent filmmaking circle has become very large and competitive in and of itself. As an art form, the process was bound to become more practical over time, but the advancement of computer hardware and software over the last few decades has propelled it into an entirely new era. The film industry is at a sort of transitional period at the moment, and only time will tell where it will go and how fast it will get there. One thing is for sure though, and that's that when it comes to filmmaking, computers are here to stay. So that's been my podcast on how computer hardware and software has helped shape the film industry.
What you're about to see is top secret. Do not tell my mother. What you're about to see is top secret. Do not tell my mother. What you're about to see is top secret. Do not tell my mother.